Good morning, guys. How's everybody? I'm not sure if you heard the news yet, but the school has waved a wand. Since all this, these problems have occurred, they feel bad for you guys, so they're giving everyone an A in math this year. Now, we hope that you're still going to continue to work hard, but you will get an A in Algebra 1. How about that, huh? Not sure if you know what today is, but I'm sorry for pulling that joke on you. Your grades are as they stand. It's April Fool's Day. Now we're going to get back to work today. April Fool's Day or not, we have a lesson to cover, and today's lesson is going to be on foiling. Yes, we're going to learn how to foil. You ready? So what does FOIL stand for? What does FOIL stand for? It's an acronym for first, outside, inside, last. So if we have two binomials that we're going to multiply together, which I'll show you an example in a minute, we would multiply the first terms first and basically do four multiplication that's a hard word, multiplication problems. And yes, we are going to learn how to FOIL. So here's a look at how this will work. The first terms, f, x times x, x squared. The outer terms, okay, x and z give you xz. The inner terms, y and x, give you xy. We just put them alphabetically. And the last term, y and z, we put that together to get yz. So now we look across at the new polynomial that we have, and we see, is there anything that is in like terms? And there's not. So that expression would stand as is x squared plus xz plus xy plus yz.
2m plus n multiplied by m minus 3n. Let's give it a shot. FOIL. First times the first. That's 2m squared. Outside terms, minus 6mn. Inside term, plus mn. And in the last term, minus 3n squared. Can we simplify? We sure can, because we see that here, these are like terms. They're both mn's. So when I combine, the first piece I have, the first term is 2m squared. And then I have a negative 6mn plus mn, that's minus 5mn. And then I have minus 3n squared. So there's a nice simpler version of the actual product. Neat stuff. Turns out that as long as you remember FOIL, F-O-I-L, first times first, then plus the outer two terms, then plus the product of the inner terms, and then plus the product of the last times the last, you can always untangle any product of two binomials.
Okay, guys, using FOIL, you're going to multiply the two quantities x plus 4 times x minus 5. Stop the video and give that a shot, and then I'm going to do it for you. Hey guys, I'm going to try to do this while holding the camera up. I'm sorry, but first, x times x, x squared, outside, x times negative 5, negative 5x, inside 4 times x plus 4x, and last 4 times negative 5, negative 20. Now you can simplify this further because these two are in like terms. Negative 5x plus 4x gives us a negative x. Obviously this stands alone and the constant stands alone. So for this problem, we get x squared minus x minus 20. All right, so I hope you enjoyed your lesson on foiling. And I'm going to give you a short Khan Academy video to watch as well, and 4 problems to go along with that. I see that some of you are signing on, but you're not getting credit for problems. Make sure you submit. I don't really know what you're looking at on that screen. I'm not sure what you're viewing, but it would seem that some people are going to the site and not getting credit for the problems. So make sure that if you do the problems, you submit them. And again, don't forget, today's lesson is on FOIL. Happy April Fool's Day.